It was role reversal at Ayanthi Pratt, etiquette training at Best Institute, and a cultural display at Osita Jolly as schools around the island closed out a week-long education celebration. Over at Osita Jolly, their focus was cultural diversity, with K1 and K2 presenting Guyana on Monday, grades 1 and 2 presenting Jamaica on Tuesday. On Wednesday, grades 3 and 4 presented Grenada, the Dominican Republic, and Haiti, grade 5 the Philippines, and grade 6 closed out with the TCI and Bahamas earlier today.
First of all, I must say that we had an extraordinary time in our Education Week celebration. I was extremely impressed with the presentations. You know, the students and the teachers really put their best foot forward. We had a wonderful time. We're going to also be sharing with the students a little bit of the traditional games that we used to play long ago. I'm sorry for the basketball lovers. We won't be having basketball. We're going to be having hopscotch and, you know, stuff like that. So they're going to learn quite a bit of how we used to play back then. The students and the teachers, of course, will be playing.
Next up, it was Best Institute making etiquette the focal point of their Education Week. Administration throughout the week emphasized manners, proper dinner behavior, and formal presentation and appearance.
As part of our celebration of Education Week, we decided that today would be Dressed Up and Etiquette Day. Through the week, we have been teaching the children, reminding them of certain ethical practices that they need to be observing on a daily basis. But today we put an emphasis on that. Had them dressed up, being escorted to devotion, and from devotion, later on they're going to be escorted to lunch. And the boys especially have to be very kind and appreciative of the girls. They're going to really emphasize ladies first, both on the playground, at lunchtime, and in their classes today. And I must say the parents cooperated well. You can see the children are all here well dressed up, and we have already been observing some of the things that we have taught them being put into practice.
The students of Ayanthi Pratt took charge for their last day of Education Week, while the teachers came dressed for a learning experience.
As you can see, I am a student today. My principal is out doing his duties for the day. Now, the purpose of this exercise is really to facilitate the development of good leadership qualities in the students, and of course for the teachers to give us an insight into their life as students. Because sometimes, even though we're in charge, we still do not see things from their perspective. And then they help us to better tailor our leadership styles over them in the classroom.
Acting Principal Mr. Harvey came prepared for the challenge and said he had a tough day ahead trying to keep both the role-playing teachers and students in line.
The teachers, they were, some of them were fighting, some of them was, you know, the basic children playing stuff. Well, I was focusing on keeping them in, you know, yes, in line, keeping them in line. Well, one of the things that I'm focused on is keeping the adults that are the teachers in order, because some of them are very unruly.
Two members of the unruly student body showed up out of uniform. Principal Mr. Harvey said they will certainly be paying $2 for wearing jeans and will have to keep their hands raised in all their classes for the rest of the day. For WIV4 News, I'm Jody Harvey.